back to another great video. Well, not really a great video, but today, a little syndrome we are here. We are going to be looking at Bone Lab 1-star reviews. And I might give you some answers why maybe why they got 1-star review, and maybe I will be answering some 1-star reviews, even though I'm basically talking to a wall while doing that, but I'm also just going to provide answers, and maybe like, I don't have a script for this, okay? I don't have a script. Just deal with it. Do you want the music back? Okay, fine. I guess you don't want to mirror it. I guess you don't want to see me, okay? But don't ask how to pass it. Let me just take that. Alright, there we go. Wow, don't ask why. Okay, so how we're gonna do this? We're just gonna do that. Alright, now we're on to this. Twiz ID Pikachu. Alright, the game is cool and instantly is boring now. I can't refund mods, do not save at all. Enemies are boring, you cannot use guns. Great game if you enjoy shooting boring targets. Outside of that, this game has no reason to exist. Do better VR games, pathetically boring. Now, I will provide you some answers. One, guns are not work. It's probably because one of your mods you have installed that you tested out. It's probably that's why. Or using a modded guns and you don't know. That could be a patch-free mod, so that's probably why. Or just an older patch that doesn't work. I'll show an example of someone like some glitch guns that I have. Roblox weapons. One of these guns that I have do not work. It's a shotgun, classic turn shotgun. Now, this doesn't work. It actually just breaks your ammo. So that's one of them. Now, also, you could be using mods that are not meant for quests. So, one, read the description. That's what I recommend doing. Just read the description of mods. And yeah. So just check for your mods that's also doing, see, maybe you might have a glitch mod to breaking your guns. Now, let's go on to the next review. I have to go for this all again. Great. Poor performance and graphics. The default quest free on our streaming board even worse than games from the PS2 era. Performance is also a disaster. The game generates frames, but the result is terrible. You can clearly, holy crap, so big. You can clearly feel stuttering and flickering when moving. Playing this game, it's torture to the eyes. Modifying the configure can improve the graphic quality, but it cannot solve the problem of stuttering and additional weight of simulation. It's also overdone. Swinging a crowbar makes me feel like Reed Richards if he had... Okay, we're just gonna close it. Well, 1, have you tried cleaning your lenses? 2, have you tried cleaning your lenses first? Maybe that's why it's like that. You haven't cleaned your lenses. It also could be a mod too. Yet again, mods can be a bit weird and finicky at some times. Read the description of some mods to see if you're on quest. Also, for the performance thing, you probably have a mod that's not meant for a quest, and just having that installed probably makes it a bit finicky and makes it a bit weird. A lot of these are going to be the same exact answers because a lot of them are similar, mainly just because But the performance that's probably on your headset. Maybe check your storage, because that could be another thing. Your storage might not be enough to run Bone, so it has decreased performance to actually, You also you might have something to do with your own hardware, that makes it a bit. If it's only Bone, that's probably a mod you have installed. The graphical thing, since you're on the Quest 3, which is that I'm using right now, I'm getting smooth 90 FPS. So that's probably on your side. Maybe clean your headset and see if there's anything, I don't know, blocking the graphical issues, and check your storage to see if you have less performance, because storage could be one of those things too. So check your storage maybe, and yeah. Next review. Alright. Sorely disappointed from Cheese Higher No. For some reason, Bone shows up every forum such Reddit list, one of the best shooters for VR. I understand why. The graphics are terrible, the physics are glitchy, and the gameplay's boring. This game's $40. It plays like a school project. That's probably on your headset, and then if it performs not good, it's probably on the performance end of your own headset, which maybe get it checked out a bit. That's probably what you need to do. So yeah. For performance issues, it really depends what headset you're using on that end. If you're using a Quest 2 and it's just full of storage and just enough to run it, that's probably why. And it also could be a mod you have. Also, make sure if you're downloading mods, make sure it's on the latest updated and for Quest. That could be a reason why. There are some mods that just crash your game. One of my old friends had a mod that crashed his game. So yeah, the reason why I'm saying old is because he blocked me for no reason, and is really rude, and really rude, and really rude, and really rude. Now I ain't gonna say his name, just because I don't want to hate him, but just now he's very rude. But yeah, next review. No multiplayer. The game is great graphics, blah 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 blah, and expecting us to have to buy $2,000 PC to play this. It would make a lot more money if you just added this. So just do it. Fine. The game is expecting a $2,000 PC. That is because of code mod. You just gotta look into it. Some things are just not possible for Quest. Now, the people who made Fusion Alcatraz are trying to work on, once Bone stops updating, they are gonna try working on a thing to make it so it is Quest. So just be patient on that end, and just wait like a year tops, probably, because it is really hard to make mods that require multiplayer because it's non-official. So just wait, be patient, and yeah. Next review. Black Screen. It's my favorite game, but now it isn't really fun because every time I open the game, it's just black screen and it won't let me play. Someone help me out. It's probably because you had a mod installed that was not meant for Quest, or was just outdated. So that's probably why. What I would do is completely uninstall the game. Yes, this might make you lose your progress, but the game is not that hard. You can beat it in one sitting, depending your battery usage you're using right now. It's probably just a mod you had installed. Make sure to check when it was last updated when you add mods, and make sure it isn't code modded. Code mods require PCs, and do not work on Quest because they physically cannot use the SDK. So just look to see if it's a mod. You can just go on mod.io, maybe somehow like just reinstall BoneLab. That's probably what I would do. Just reinstall it. That's what I would do. Next review. Gosh dang, it's gonna get annoying. Avatar switcher doesn't work. It's just some successful accessory instead of actual device. Do you have avatars loaded on there? Or, well, one, you might not have avatars loaded on there. So, if you want to load avatars, I really don't want to switch maps. But, you know the body lock? You gotta be kidding. So the body lock, just pretend this is the body lock, right? Just put your thing right here and just put it in a hole that you might see, just a little hole right there, and you can just select the avatars, put it on there, see if it works. It also could be a mod. It could be a mod too. So yeah. Next review. Doesn't ever load. Every time I play the game, it never ever works. I tried to reinstall it, doesn't work ever. It could be because your headset physically can't run it right anymore. So just try and see your storage. And if your storage just is too full not to run I would recommend having 10 gigs to run BoneLab. But depending if it's modded or not. So just kinda check to see. I also want to say, this will lose your progress, but you can go and delete it through your storage. Delete its save wipe. Yeah, you can do that. If it's the only option, you're gonna have to do that then. So, that's what I would do if everything fails. Won't let me play. This game is so bad, every time I click it just gets stuck on load screen with dots and won't let me play. Probably another storage issue. Check your storage and basically check if it's a mod too, or if you need to just delete the game, the game itself, wipe the data on there. That could be another thing to do. It could also be a mod. If it worked in the past, it's probably because of a mod. So, yeah. Next review. That's freaking dark. Come on. WT. So I got this game last year and I played it fine. When I hop on today, I couldn't play it because I'm under the age of 18. Why change the age of the game randomly? I can't play. I bought a game. What do I do? I can't get everything or play the game I like. That's a lot of problem. One, that's something you can't physically fix. You're just gonna have to wait until your account is over 18. That's the only way. What I recommend doing is just lying about your age, dude. Just lie about your age. Everyone does it. Even your grandma does it. So just lie about your age, or just wait. The game has gore and blood, so that's probably why. So just A, wait, or B, to figure out a way to change your age, if that's possible. Alright. Next review. Remote VCC. I don't know what that is, but okay. One of the beginning, it's scary. It's probably a troll one, so we're gonna skip that. So, yeah, what do you mean I see sure? What is see sure? Are you talking about Descent? I actually bought, now I can't return it. How do you actually buy a game? My screen went black when I loaded up BoneLab. Reinstall it, or just see if it's a mod you have. BoneLab, I don't like BoneLab because I see something. I don't like BoneLab because I see something wrong. Nothing is getting. Oh, you're talking about. Yeah, what are gonna do with crablets? These guys! My solution that grow up! Grow up! If you don't like these, there's something called growing up. You're probably 5 years old or it's a troll. These things are easy to deal with. Look how easy it is to deal with. That's all you have to do. It's just flat under your face, pull it away, you can grab it and just slam it on the wall until it's dead. Wait, until it's dead, it doesn't move. There's your solution. Grow up. First voice line second. So many kids are coming. Okay. Bone lab, doo-doo stands. I can't get to level 5. So when I finish mine dive, level 4. If the game does a little animation in the rail part, but instead of loading me into the next level, I've been still in the line card. I'm jumped outside the map into reload your game. The story's scary. It was too creepy. I can't control. The need to add multiplayer. Listen! I'm gonna tell you something. I'm just gonna tell you something. It's not that creepy, man. It's not that creepy. I liked it. It's not that creepy. Me talking and just my mouth not moving. I know it might be a little creepy. Also, if you have horror mods installed, yeah. It's gonna be creepy. Just grow up. Next mod. Well, not next one. Next review. This is violence for children. The game is full of crime, killing, and blood. It's a violent game for my children. 50 years old, I found my 10-year-old son playing. I tried, I couldn't sleep. I got stressed and a headache. How can I deal with it? Listen. The game is a sandbox game. Alright? This game is a sandbox game. So I have free will. No punishment in this game. Free will. I can stab something and kill. I can do that. I can just rain things. Okay, first of all, listen. This game is also rated 18 plus. Who do you think the most community? It's mostly 12 and older. It's mostly 12 and older. It's usually teenagers. It's not like, you still see kids because kids like this game too. If you really listen, how can this game be so violent? Listen, it might be violent because gore mods. There's something called gore mods. Maybe there's some gore mods. Then maybe just tell them, hey, don't download gore mods. Be fine. It's not promoting violence at all, actually. How can this promote violence? I do not see how it's promoting violence at all. But also, one thing too, it's rated 18 and plus. It's rated 18 and plus. Who do you think it's mostly gonna be? Who else is gonna be playing it? People who are teenagers. It's probably people who are teenagers who like these games. It's a sandbox game too. You're literally, you have free will in this game. What do you think people are gonna do? Free will and no punishment. Yeah, you're gonna do crazy stuff, man. Just let your kid be a kid, man. It's not that hard. It's sure to having gore mods. Maybe you vent, but you don't want to see him go. But how can this right here is promoting violence to children? Yeah, it's violent, but how? This isn't even realistic. It's just red and dark red. It's literally just red and dark red combined. It is not that gory, man. It is not that gory. If you can't stand something being this gory, then genuinely, you just need to learn this internet. I know you're 50 years old. Gosh dang, man. Like, holy crap, I just thought of something you're gonna have to find out when you're a little older. But yeah, genuinely though, if you can't stand your child having a shotgun in their hand while there are a person being langed, then yeah, just, I know you're new to the internet. I know you're a little old head, but this is the internet. Welcome to the internet. There's a lot of gross things on there you don't want to see, but genuinely, this is the internet. So yeah, next review. I know that one was such a long one. Broken. That's good, but I can't download mods after I broke the bone blocks after being the game. So being the game. So I do not break the bone blocks after beating this. Hold on, but that good, but I can't download mods after I broke the bonus box after beating the game, so do not break the bonus box. Okay, I beat the game. I don't know how that's happened to you. That's literally like, I don't know how that happened. But how are you downloading mods? Are you downloading the manual? Are you trying to download from mobile VR? If you're downloading from mobile VR, you can't do it from mobile VR. They literally can't make it so you can't do it from mobile VR. So if you're trying to do it from mobile VR, you can't. So go to mod.io. That might fix it. So next review. Not worth the price. The game is really boring. It's not worth the price since it's not fun out. Episodes just repetitive and boring. I see the emphasis. I see why it's boring. But have you seen something called mods before? Something called mods. That's really useful. Makes the game not as boring. See this mod. I'm using right here. It's a sandbox. Also, this game's meant to be sandbox, so you're meant to kind of get bored, so you can experiment. It's so you can experiment, man. Supposed to be able to experiment like this. You want to see them fight? Here, you make them fight. Oh, you want to throw I don't know. You want to throw a NORADs like this? Oh yeah, if you want to know the map, let me see called Debug Chamber. Oh yeah, it's CP1. And yeah, like genuinely, get mods. It's worth your time. Just get mods. It's worth it. Next review. Just super repetitive games, fun while you are doing the campaign and finding new mods, which will usually last a week or two. It just gets really plain and boring. It's really new Friday, and has too much lost potential. One, there's a couple of mods I would recommend. Sandbox, LabWorks. I know Sandbox isn't a one, but just get LabWorks. It's a really good one. If you already have, just look for the campaign syncs. Trust me, you can find some really good ones. Next review. Over outdated physics. Alright, I was expecting a lot more from this game. I started playing things and I enjoyed it so much that I figured I would give this game a try. It's being way more polished since it's been for so long. Instead, I realized how poorly optimized it is compared. It took more than 2 hours to realize how repetitive and boring. It went way less and chunky, and your hands will constantly stock for objects in your area. It took more than 2 hours to realize how repetitive and boring this game is. There goes my refund. If you are new to VR, it's a good starting game, but there's so much better games. Listen, I like playing Sorcery too, but you're just scratching the surface of Bone Lab. First of all, have you tried the campaign? Yeah, when you're playing it, there was something called the campaign. Where you got started, that's called campaign, dude. That's a campaign. Just play for the campaign, beat the game, and try out some mods. Listen, dude, if you try out the campaign, actually give this game a chance, dude. Instead of playing for 2 hours straight, listen, dude, I know it might be a little confusing, but a couple tutorials won't hurt. It won't hurt, man. A couple tutorials will not hurt. Blade and Sorcery, in my opinion, Blade and Sorcery, low-key, the physics are mid. There's so many, the Bone Lab is way better physics, and they're also going to get better physics sometime in the next year. They're going to get way better physics with Marrow, too. So, we're just going to tell you that. Also, if you're like, oh, but punching sucks, the punching kind of does suck. But maybe I might fix it. Okay. Next review, and probably our final one, unless I find something interesting. This game sucks. I don't like it. I can't refund internet multiplayer. I've seen it forever now. It's really nice. No offense. We're just gonna ignore that one because that one is just annoying. Appealing. Also, I don't like the game. I tried to refund, and it was just proof for what the game was terrible, and I wanted the same team considering the game Bone Lab. You wanted a fighting game. Oh, hey, this game isn't about fighting. It's you fight, but it isn't all about fighting. If you want a fighting game, get playing Sorcery, gosh darn it. If you wanted a fighting game, listen, the Bone Lab. This Bone Lab is mostly about the mods and mods and the campaign. But Blade and Sorcery is about fighting. If you want a fighting game, go get Blade and Sorcery. Bone Lab doesn't sound like a fighting game, but Blade and Sorcery, that sounds like a fighting game, dude. If you want it, go get Blade and Sorcery, and just never make a review again. Never rate something again, because that was terrible. Genuinely, that was one of the worst reviews I had. Genuinely, freaking terrible. Next review. This game, don't buy this stupid game. I don't like it one day. Shut up. It's wasting my money. Bugs happen a lot. Yeah, it's kind of buggy. Trash. I'm on a quest for yes. A bunch of trash games thinking it would be good. It was trash. If I can refund it, there's nothing. Okay, first of all, they're probably modded. Also, judging by your MD profile, no offense, but you probably sound like you're 7 years old, so just, I know MD, I watch MD too, MD's good, but SND.MD, you scream 5 years old, you scream 5 years old. Lost access to the game, lost access to the one after stupid law banning anyone, listen dude, yeah, genuinely just wait, listen, you might be annoyed, but I know, but yeah, lost. I don't know what I'm doing in the beginning. I just downloaded, watch the tutorial. I want to be sending those videos, but there's no spawn by booming myself. Anyone be mod? They're modded. I'm gonna tell you this, just to tell you this, it's modded. It is mods. Understood? It is mods. It is mods. It's mods. Understand? Look at the mod. Understand how to just get mods. You'll find something called Spider Lab, Codeless Port. Get it? If you want to be Spider-Man. Janky just play Blade Sorcery. Blade Sorcery, no offense, playing Sorcery, but, Blade Sorcery has worse physics. Genuinely, it's, worse fighting physics, too. One of the worst fighting physics. I just feel like I could, play for a few days ago, down mods. This game is okay until you get to the end. There's times you literally cannot shut the car door. You gotta click your joystick to go in there, so just do it. I need to freaking start over again. Good, but I can't play. I bought this game when I was 15, and now I can't play the developers. I want to return the game. They didn't accept. Listen, you waited too long. You probably waited too long, or you have too much playtime. It's just like Steam sometimes. You have too much playtime, or you waited too long. If you wanted to refund the game, you probably should have thought of that sooner. There's nothing you can do about that. For our last and final review, I know this video is gonna be like 30 minutes long. I know it's a long video, but this is a fun review. If you've watched the end, thank you for watching. Because there's probably no one on the earth that actually watched my videos to the end. So thank you. If you've watched us to the end, thank you. For our final review today, probably one of the stupider ones too. We're going to do, bro, this game sucks, boo. It's scam. Okay, about check your storage. Check your storage. Pal Talent. That game. I have it. It's just alright. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you've watched this video, thank you. Because, yep. If you enjoyed this video, like this 30-minute video, thank you. See you in the next one.